Hello, welcome back. I'm Lilac. This is my 38th ELO series, and I think today is Tuesday, November 1st. Yeah, that's right. Not sure why that's important, but I'm at Gold 2 Global. I believe number 10 is like Gold 1, with like 800 points. So I have actually quite a way to go to get to number 1, but. The main reason I'm making this video is because, as per usual, I have something specific that I want to talk about. It has to do with kind of the future of CTF and just of competitive Minecraft in general, specifically Badlion. It's not about CTF. Not that I don't have anything to say on CTF. I think CTF has a future and has a lot to it, but and I do have things to say on how I would like to see CTF change, but I think it's kind of new to the community, new to Badlion. To critique it so early would be out of place. I don't know. It would feel too. I don't know. Artificial. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, I do have a topic that I want to talk about. And that topic is the Badlion's client-side anti-cheat. Now this is a concept that has been, it was first posted about by Archie. Honestly, at this point, was it a year ago? It was around the same time as, like, the J-Hall drum, I believe, if I remember correctly, which was a very long time. It's going to have hard on the Perlin. Hit that? Nope. Okay. But this concept of the client-side anti-cheat, and it's really just, I guess the topic is resurfacing for me at least because we're kind of seeing Badlion get more competitive. It's moving towards the team-based game modes that it's been talking about. It's moving towards these money prizes, which is what the client-side anti-cheat was supposed to be built for anyway, so that, you know, Badlion could run these the monetary prize tournaments and, you know, not get hacked on for $1,000. I started to think about this concept of the client-side anti-cheat because there's actually a lot more that can go into it than, you know, Valve's stopping aimbots and shit. The thing about this client-side anti-cheat, hang on, oof, a little laggy. Badlion switch hosts, I'm told. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I think this guy's laggy, but I don't feel that bad because it is kind of impossible to hit him. Yikes. This is not better. I'm not sure if it's better to short or long range this guy. I mean, he's obviously good. He's Emerald 4. But it's very, very hard to fight. Oof. Unfortunately, he doesn't really, I guess, feel the effects of his delay as much, especially in a long-distance bow fight like this. I mean, certainly you can't see arrows approaching. You can't dodge them with reactions and such, but, I mean, obviously you become much harder to hit. And also, I mean, predictions don't change that much against, like, even if you're laggy against a player that's not laggy. Alright, well, I got him anyway, but all my excuses out of the way. I want to get back to the main topic, this client-side anti-cheat. Now, the reason that this concept is so important is because as long as Minecraft has existed, one of the restricting factors this is the same guy actually. One of the restricting factors for servers, for plugin makers, is that only so much can be changed from a plugin side. anything that's sent to the client server side, that's run in the game server side. And this is, I mean, a very not really dumbed down, because I mean this is the full understanding I have of it. But basically, there are two kinds of packets. I'm not sure. That two kinds of operations that occur in Minecraft, or really any online endeavor. There's client side and server side. And I don't want to go too in depth explaining it, because I am sure that 90% of you that are hearing this now already know what both of those mean. But basically, if you don't know, is client side is anything that happens on your computer screen within your client, your Minecraft that's running. And server side is really everything else. Everything that happens that the server picks up on. So, for example, the server never knows what texture pack you're using. That is entirely client side. It doesn't matter to the server whether you have like what your swords look like and shit. The server will never know, which is why things like X-ray are so hard to catch. But server side things are like movement, hit registration, block placement, everything that goes on in the game that another player can see. That's server side. I guess that's the general idea. I'm pretty sure that most of you know anyway what it is, so I'll move on. But the thing about this client-side anti-cheat is that you can, or Archie, the Badlion devs, can reroute the game to be whatever they like. They can use this client-side anti-cheat to, of course, stop people from cheating, or at least slow that progression. But they can also use it to optimize the game. You know, they can use it in ways to maybe make it more compatible with things like anti-X-ray. Now, let me make a very loud disclaimer and say I know fuck all about, you know, the development side of Minecraft. I mean, how any of it works. That's why I'm kind of afraid to explain things like server side and client side, because I probably said it all wrong. It's probably half the shit I said doesn't even make sense to someone that actually knows what they're talking about. But the basic concept is that the plugins, how the games work on Badlion don't have to just be led by server-side actions, server-side operations. I mean, Badlion can make it so that they can change the game however they like. That's the idea. I mean, we all know, we've known for a long time that Badlion was gonna die when Minecraft fucked it over, when Mojang stopped listening to, I mean, not that Mojang ever really listened to the competitive Minecraft scene, but here, this is like Valve. You know, the client-side anti-cheats in things like CSGO, they never needed to do this. Optimize the game for competitive. Change it to fit their competitive game modes, because that's all CSGO is. It's a competitive game mode. That's all Valve wanted to do with the game, you know? So they designed the game from the start like it was... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose. Ah, shit. I'm dead. Yikes. Oh god, he's bro boosting. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, games like CSGO, Valve designed the game how they wanted from the start. I mean, that's kind of the idea. But the thing about Badlion or any Minecraft server that ever tried to push forward is they were blocked by this innate problem that Mojang doesn't really... Minecraft is not designed to be a competitive game. You know, it's supposed to be a sandbox for 8-year-olds. And when we try to make it competitive, you know, we can can change it a little bit. We can do some shit server side, but the client was never changeable for the servers. You know, I mean, obviously, and if it was called modded Minecraft. You know, this is Techit, this is Feed the Beast, all that shit. You know, where these devs would like create servers and clients that you would download, and you know, they would add whatever items to the game. They would do anything. That's the idea. This is the idea. Competitive Minecraft can become modded Minecraft. You know, instead of modded to be like cooler for single player, or have PvP where you fly around and fight with fucking star crystals, or whatever the fuck was in Tekkit. It can be made so that the client and the server are designed around UHC, CTF, Badlion. I mean, this is an opportunity that no Minecraft server has ever come close to experiencing, or no. That's what I'm saying. It was modded Minecraft. This concept is what modded Minecraft held on to. This is why it existed, because they made their own clients. They made their own game, and that's what we can do with this client-side anti-cheat. Now, I'm not saying like add different items or even remove items, but things like, I've talked about this before, in 1.8, much of the reason that all the PvP is so fucking horrible is because your crosshair, your actual mechanical crosshair, lags one tick behind the one you see on your screen. And maybe, I mean, that doesn't sound large, you know, obviously. But I think the concept is not a hard one to grasp when you say, like, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. That makes for a choppier game. And, I mean, that's the kind of complaint that I've always heard about 1.8, 1.9, that it just feels choppier. I mean, there's things like, I don't know. Again, I don't want to go too in-depth with this because I don't know really what I'm talking about. But, rumor has it that hitbox is changed from 1.7 to 1.8, maybe in size. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I am. But the point is that 1.8 and 1.9 both have things to like, you know, things that fit in Minecraft, things that fit in competitive Minecraft, that fit on Badlion, but you know, things like no block hitting, or crosshair lag, that does not fit. And these are all things that can be fixed with a client-side anti-cheat. You know, we can have the pluses of 1.8, which I'm having trouble thinking of what they are. Enchanting? I think enchanting's either better or worse. I really don't know. I don't play much. But absolutely anything. We can make Minecraft less random. I mean, Badlion could code Minecraft entirely differently. And that's the idea here. I was talking about this with one of my friends, and he brought up the problem of, like, maybe it's a legal issue. I can't imagine it would be. Because then what else is all the other mod? What is Tekkit? You know, how is that any different from this? Other than we're changing it less. Much less. You know, we're not adding fucking, oh gosh. It's been a while. What is it, like EEC or something? Yikes. I mean, okay, so I'll get a little bit into, like, CTF, like, ooh, he's sword rushing. There we go. But, I mean, CTF for us. Let's think for a moment. You know, put down your pitchforks and just kind of hypothetically imagine that Minecraft was a viable game to become a big competitive game. You know, esport level. Its game modes, CTF in particular, doesn't have that much appeal over like. I mean, it's just not unique. It's just shitty block Halo. We're dancing. Oh, this is lots of fun. I missed. Should gap here. He's out of absorption. Watch for those fires. He's still got another. Alright, that works. I dropped pretty hard in build and in SG, I believe. Yeah, SG I was almost emerald, but my elos are actually real low. But I think it'd be really nice to get Emerald Global. I think Emerald Global would put me top 4, top 5, top 3. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think where I would get all the elos from. You know, my only elo above gold is build, and then my closest after that is what, like SG, Archer. Yeah, Archer's actually a lot more inflated of a ladder this season because I don't know, more people are playing it than like UHC or whatever. Oh fuck, I'm funny tie guy in Diamond. I was suggested by a friend by Ginger in fact, to make notes for my emo series, so should I quit him out? No, shit. He spooked me, dude. But he suggested I make notes so I don't forget what I'm talking about, so I stay more on topic, which I think also I should probably focus for this match. That guy is unbelievable with this kit. If any of you've seen my my CTF videos, or well, video at this point, but I think I'm gonna upload another couple. But Tyguy's actually on my team Ace. The roster is Tyguy, Dante, Melon Loss, Moxie, Ginny 1. Is that 7? Oh, and me as well. Yeah, I think that's 7. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Fuck, I shouldn't have gone for it. Jesus. I got impatient. I actually could have had him there. That sucks. He's Emerald 3. That would have been a huge drain. Let me see if I can queue him again. But yeah, Ginger, he suggested that I take notes so that I don't get lost like I do sometimes in these videos. So I don't lose the topic that I'm talking about, lose my train of thought. Which is great, you know. I've got some notes. I just jotted down some thoughts, you know, about like what I thought about the client-side anti-cheat, what we could do with it. Let's see if I can snap on them and then trick them. All right. Okay. I knew it. Takes a lot of knockback. Kind of hard to combo him. But yeah, I brought up Tyguy and the CTF team because CTF is literally diamond team fights. Like it's actually nuts. Like it's the exact same play styles. it's a lot more aggressive actually because everyone is squishier and obviously it's in like teams. You know, arrows actually do stuff, do real damage, but other than that, it's literally diamond. It's just this like dinky arrow shots and like people just clicking the fuck out of you, trying to capitalize on the crits that they can get from it. Ooh. I think Taigai knows I'm recording. Oh, 3 hearts, dude. I don't get it. Fuck. He's so good, dude. I want to keep him one more time. If it wasn't boring enough. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this client-side anti-cheat, I don't even know if we should call it that anymore. This Badlion client. Now that kind of sounds like hacks. Badlion. I guess the client-side anti-cheat works. Client-side optimization. Okay. I mean, really, what it would be is it's a mod to set the stage for the server side to do whatever the fuck they like. Honestly, everything that Minecraft has had wrong with it can be fixed. Well, actually, I'm not sure about that, but I mean, everything fixable that Minecraft, that Mojang never fixed because why would they? You know, they don't give. I mean, they never needed to care about competitive. They have a huge casual player base, but everything that we wanted, the competitive community wanted, that the casual community never asked for, can be done by this client-side anti-cheat. And I'm not sure if, I mean, obviously, you would need Archie or whatever devs on board with this to work, but I honestly don't see, like, why not? Like, I mean, just for, I didn't really think of much example, like, what could be done, I guess, to like, what could be done to improve Minecraft? What could be done, not just optimizing Minecraft, optimizing its play, but like I didn't really think, I didn't really have any ideas, I guess, on, you know, like what stage it should set for game modes on Badlion. But I can only imagine things like I had this one really obscure request. I remember r/Minecraft or something. They asked, what do you guys want to see in the 1.9 update before they ever made it? And I remember making the request that water sources, the mechanics for water sources and replenishing water sources be applied to all 3 axes instead of just the X and Z axes, which is currently what it is. I could show you, but it would take too long. I mean, just, I mean, by that, I just want to say, like, it doesn't just have to be, like, optimizing things like Optifine, like, which, don't get me wrong, could be a huge part of it. I just got fucked. And now I'm about to D-rank. Which could be a huge part of it, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, it could be things like just adding items to the game, removing items from the game, changing crafting recipes to better be balanced with Badlion's game modes, adding 1.8 stuff to 1.7, so that we don't have to have big-ass clunky fucking flags on CTF when we carry them around. Stop. I'm trying to more fully grasp the build meta in its current state, because I think there's honestly a real problem with it. But until I fully understand the current one, I don't know how I can ask for a better one. And this is off topic. It's kind of a topic I wanted to talk about in one of the ELO series, in fact. Just like what's wrong with the build meta, blah blah blah. And but I didn't just want it to be some salty kid mad that he got bow spammed or something. You know, I want it to be a structured, reasoned argument about like genuine problems. Like objectively genuine problems, like not just like, oh, lava's too OP, shit like that, you know. Oh gosh. Please. There's any water. Doesn't really matter. Okay. How far am I into this? 26 minutes? Well, I've said my piece on this client-side anti-cheat concept. And I'm recording this video on the due date of my college applications. I am very busy procrastinating. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this topic. I think it's honestly one of the best ones I've talked about in a while. One of the ones that applies most closely to Minecraft and what's currently going on. So I hope that this is something that can happen. That maybe it wouldn't take too much dev power. That maybe it wouldn't be too big of a hassle for the devs, or the owners, or the, I don't know, anything. I really hope that this is something that could happen. This could really change the game, change how we look at Minecraft in general. You know, to be able to tailor the game to our needs, to our game modes would be unbelievable. Would honestly make Minecraft... I'm cautious in saying this because I can get blasted real easily, but could actually maybe make Minecraft viable as a competitive game? Don't tell anyone I said that, because I feel like it'd become a meme. So, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you later. Bye.